chance deal El Rahul. We got a chance deal of Rahul. But where is the Rahul? Oh. They change it to the Rahul now? No more Pogba? No more Pogba. Hope I get Rahul. Rahul! What is this new animation? Who do we got? The show. What the fuck? Sen Kalezo. $10,000, $20,000, $40,000. What's up, Gautam Singh, brah? Happy Krishna janmashtami. Where are you from, brah? You from India? Look at my stacks. I already lost 6 times. I don't even understand. From Bangladesh. Okay, brah. Is there a good morning or good evening or good afternoon already? You also play football? You also play football, Gautam, brah? Holy shit, what was that? This is your language? Damn, I can't read nothing. What does it mean? Thank you for tuning in the chat. Alright, thank you for tuning in chat, brah. Do you play football? What does that mean? Happy Janmashtami. Okay, brah. Yep. In my near house, there's a temple, and they've been singing and singing since morning.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is.
Do you play football, by the way?
Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Looking to play him in. That's a good.
Let's go! Come on! Come on, Gautam, brah! First game of the day. Yes, I play football. Have you already reached the Division 1? I can never reach Division 1, brother. I don't know. And in football 2026, I can't even defend. And worst thing about my team is I don't have a good defense.
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again. Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Bro!
And a chance!
See, I don't understand this. Where are my defenders at?
All square. You score, we score. Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Big chance!
Oh.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
What?
Mbappe. Oh, this is a very... Mbappe! Oh, terrific.
I just don't understand this. What is this defender are not doing anything?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly.
Defenders does nothing. They stand there and watch it.
Himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puskas. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sunny.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land.
I thought I'm gonna win this game, but there we go. I got my ass cooked. Shit, bro.
Now this Stojkovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh my goodness. That was the chance, bro. That was the chance.
And he's picked it up out wide. Pele.
The hell am I doing?
Griezmann did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona!
I can do nothing.
It was coming. They have their reward. And that really
Their single player is dribbling
so impressive.
my entire defense.
So we have a breakthrough.
Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Had too much on it.
How do I win this shit?
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really...
I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it.
And both teams still very much in it.
Please make
So
sure
we reached the
to watch
halfway
screen
point.
for an
Well, Peter, I'm just
information
thinking
bulletin
of
from
the best
regional
way to
police
describe
department.
that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
This guy is winning, and what is he doing? You already won, bro. You already won.
And the second half gets underway.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shit.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Come on, Rijkaard.
It's off target and by quite a way. Corinthians different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Real chance! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Come on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, Peter,
What
just
was
see
that
here
pass?
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whenever he had him just about within shooting range. Oh, they could break here.
What the?
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bale, foot in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Adams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. To Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Tele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi looking to... And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Out of play for a goal kick. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello, attendees. This
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Sunny.
Ball is over the line.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual?
What the?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thinks about the shot. Decent chance!
The fuck is this?
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone loose. Ball's gone out of play. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids. Fullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sane receives it in a wide position. Here's Sane!
Let's go.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh!
He's there to retrieve it. Picked up, he's having a shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength. Rafinha!
3 minutes at a time.
What a hit! The save was firm.
Corinthians are stuck in a rut and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody...
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and there's the whistle for half-time.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Corinthians, number 11, Rafinha.
second half. Corinthians come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager, oh, terrible pass. Adams, and he's there to belt it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And it's Hullet. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's a good foot in there. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. It's Eto'o! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
Eto'o! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, shoot! It's Ronaldinho! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now,
There is no W, bro. I don't know.
It's all a little bit desperate.
Look at this shit.
But it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bale, lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Belletti. Sané.
There will be
He's got away.
added time.
Sané with the cross. And that should get the job done. Messi. Who's looking wide. And there goes the final whistle.
GG, bro,
Two
GG.
teams, one irresistible, unstoppable. The other.
I don't know, my defenders, I cannot do it. I can't do anything, bro. That Eto'o is crazy. I have only one login. Maybe I should go for that Eto'o. Fucking shit, bro. Ujjal bro, can I clone the? I have only one. I have only one login. So if I hit the Etho pack. Hello? I have only one login left. If I log into, I cannot play.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff. And this is Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Batistuta. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashion. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Rodri. And here's Torres. Batistuta. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Belletti. And here's Sané.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Oh, good ball.
Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Nicely weighted ball. Corinthians are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, cracking ball. And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Bellingham! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure.
I'm getting my ass beaten, I don't know.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Bale puts the ball in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. That has been cut short. The ball's gone astray. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they all saw it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. And here's Cruyff. No way through. Sané. And it's Bale.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pele. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, denied at the last. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get it through? Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing.
How many goals I'm gonna get, bro?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's a fine ball. Sade. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Cafu. And bullish header! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. And he's in on goal. This has gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos! And Batistuta! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard clears it away. And it's Bellingham. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. And they've been given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Point-blank header! That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Adams can get it clear. Good effort from distance.
I don't know how am I supposed to even play this game.
Harmlessly passed.
Well, he's hit
My
it well
defenders
enough
can't
for
do
me.
anything.
I suppose
I'm
it
getting
could be
6 goals
a
and 8
deliberate
goals
attempt
per
to
game.
just draw that defense out.
They've got it again. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bro, what the hell is this? I just don't understand. Why are my defenders so back?
Really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It's a threat. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong,
Nope.
to be honest.
They just don't defend at all.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And he's straight offside. Rudiger. And it's Scholes. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The fuck was that pass?
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Corinthians still without a single shot on target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Scholes. It's Nakata!
It should have been already 3-0.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's a sharp little ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
At a time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, and we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So the first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Corinthians really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That is great defending, so alert. Cruyff has got himself a free kick.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Sané has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Bangladesh clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know,
just the goalkeeper's a bit... Tries a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe is onto this. Can he finish? And again! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found a way through. Hangs one in. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. That is a great pick out.
Again goal.
He could be in here. Big chance! And another try! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rodri. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary. Belletti. Shooting chance!
Added minutes
It's
have
run
been
loose.
indicated.
Who's going to get there? Corinthians claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Corinthians suffer a humiliating defeat. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Corinthians.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Sane does really well there. He is strong. Pele. Cruyff. He's got away.
You can think ahead but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Played into the middle, punched away. Big chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Rijkaard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's ambitious. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Stoichkov. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Belletti. Belletti. For Bale. Bale! And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Batistuta's cross. Corner then. Corner turn number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Bebeto threads one in. And this is Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Scores! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And the shot! He has done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the finish! No mistake! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Stoichkov. Red Skulls. Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cruyff. Pele. And that could set him on his way. No way through. Now it's Bebeto. That has been cut short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Guardiola. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played back in. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That's that, the end.
GG's, bro. GG's. I cannot do anything on this game now.